just so, against the many pretty little pearl buttons and loops. Now feel my lovely hands expertly move across your body. Now I have made sure your entire body is covered in relaxing balm, increasing your sensitivity 100-fold. 100-fold. I give in to the desire to undo 2 of these restrictive buttons on my blouse, allowing me more freedom, as I will begin in just a moment to release both your tension and your desire like never before. Feel my beautiful and voluptuous breath rest gently and teasingly upon you, and notice as I reach down once again with my soft, sensual hands and place them on your bare skin. You can see that the very short, form-fitting designer skirt I am wearing is so sexy. And now my mouth, my breath, is just inches away from your oh so sensitive neck, close enough that you can smell my intoxicating perfume, and you can feel me just above you. You cannot help but notice how my sexy skirt just barely covers the upper 2 inches of my delectable thigh, showing off the hours of toning and sculpting that I have invested in making my legs the focus of many a man's desire, as I prepare to apply my exotic, rich, and penetrating oil to you and to your yielding body from head to toe and back again from toe to head, over and over, until no tension and no resistance remains, until you reach that moment of ultimate pleasure and climax, made even more satisfying by my penetrating and rich oil, which now covers you like a blanket of sexual warmth and delight. At this time, you notice I am wearing open-toed sandals with 6-inch black spiked heels, showing off my perfect ruby red pedicure and my flawless, perfectly smooth skin. This is going to be fun, and we've only just begun. So before we really get going, allow me to dry you off just a bit. And as I rub soft towel lightly against your tingling body, it feels almost as if I'm kissing your skin with the towel. Notice how sensitive you really are, here and now, and how excited you have already become today in this place with me. Notice, in fact, how your body is already stiffening, finding it harder and harder to resist the impending pleasure that awaits. And my impending feminine power, a gift that I will soon share with you. Yes, like your wildest fantasy come true. In fact, a special pleasure that is soon to be yours tenfold beyond your boldest imagination. Good. You are doing so very well. Feel your arousal increasing even more, becoming harder and stiffer, larger and thicker. Feel the blood pumping deep into your pleasure center, thrilling your sensuous scepter with each passionate throb. Feel yourself submit to my words and to my will. And now, as you sink down even deeper into hypnotic, erotic trance, feel my delicate touch moving down along your back, down to your buttocks, slowly tracing the crease between your cheeks. Further down now, slightly brushing with my feminine fingertips the soft, sensitive underside of your manhood, feeling it buck up for me. You feel so hard and so good, and even though you are so tired and relaxed and completely at my mercy, unable to move a muscle on your own, feel me gently guide you and slowly turn your body over, so that you are now once again facing the ceiling and facing me. Your powerful and passionate love pump rising higher and higher into the air, pushing still higher with each sensual throw of erotic expectation that now fills your world. And even before I reach down with my soft silken hands and begin to elevate your passion higher, I can see that you desire my touch. You crave my touch. And as I count quickly down from 3 to 1, you will realize that you feel as if you cannot live without my sensual, all-consuming caress wrapped around your rod and clutching it just so in my warm and wonderful hand. 3, harder and thicker. 2, stronger and slicker. And now, totally aroused in passion, impossible to resist me with 1. My love, feel the skill with which I now enliven your body, kneading your thickness. Feel how I tenderly stroke you higher and higher, easily and repeatedly with my sweet touch, exquisitely blending with and in sync with your needs, as if you were touching yourself. Exactly the same feel of pure perfection as I lean over you now while I stroke you, and you see my superbly shaped breast just above you, arousing you even more. And now, as you notice my beautiful hypnotic eyes of mesmerizing emerald green, you realize that you cannot hold back much longer. In fact, deep inside your body is beginning to respond to the pleasure in a way that is impossible to resist, impossible to resist. The pressure inside you is an impending volcano, filling now with fiery, hot, creamy lava of love, so warm and wonderful and compressed so tightly it fights to release itself, as it feels like your stiffened body is inside my body, and it cannot fight against the terrific explosion. In fact, you are so hot and excited now, it feels like a raging battle for you to restrain the pleasure. And now, I am going to count down from 5 to 1. From 5 to 1, baby. And the volcanic eruption builds so quickly, you are beginning to let go already beginning to come for me now. As I quickly count, you are releasing already, unable to wait for me any longer. The creamy explosion inside you, too powerful and so warm and fluid and wonderful. You let loose for me now. You are giving into me now. My will is stronger. My desire cannot be denied. Growing hotter and hotter, you love me, need me, and have to come for me now, my sweetheart, with 5, 4, 3, 2, sleep for me now that you have spent your love. The instant your body explodes, you slip into the deepest, most relaxing and satisfying sleep for me now with